So you were with the 49ers in 2023.
Yeah.
One start, right? Or at least in the postseason, you started the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. I got signed when, well, it's really quite a story. I was on a Disney cruise, retired, when John Lynch called me when the cruise was leaving, and I told him I'm not leaving the cruise. I need a week.
Leaving out of where?
Leaving out of Port Canaveral, Orlando, essentially. And I was on a Disney cruise, the Caribbean, over Thanksgiving when Hufanga got hurt. And they needed a guy that they know, like a movie, one last mission. I told my wife I was done. I'm out the business. And they pulled me in for one last mission. I had a lot of fun. I went to San Francisco. Never been, West Coast before, really. Stayed in the Santa Clara Marriott. Ended up playing a bunch of positions for them, corner, nickel, and corner, nickel, free safety, strong safety. But yeah, ended up starting in the Super Bowl at nickel. Played in the NFC Championship at strong safety and free safety. So just did a lot. Love the guys, love the group. And I feel like I'm Niner gang for the rest of my life, in a sense.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and the 49ers have been looking for that nickel back. Obviously, they were searching for one in 2023, 24. Now they have Upton Stout. I don't know, are you familiar with his game?
Oh,
what
yeah.
What do you think about the young guy? And how difficult is it as a rookie to play that position?
There's a lot of a mental load on playing the nickel. You have to learn a lot about the NFL run game, which is much more complicated than college. And you got to be able to cover. And they put some of the best receivers in the slot. They put number one receivers in the slot, like Jackson Smith, and Jigbo runs a lot of routes from there. So you got to be able to cover true number one guys. You also have to understand the run game. So that's very hard for young players to do. But he's quick enough and fast enough to cover, but he's physical enough to play in the run game. He's not big, but he has that mentality that's needed to kind of play like a glorified small linebacker position. So I really love his versatility. Of course, I'm familiar with his game. It pops on tape. I definitely think they find a guy. When I was there, Lenore would play it a little bit, but he's so versatile, he moved to the outside now.
Yeah. Your short time with the 49ers, what kind of stands out to you about that organization and what do they need to go? Is that Richard Sherman right behind you, by the way, coming over right there? Yeah. Yeah, he didn't see you.
No, I just showed him the ring. When we beat Seattle.
That's why he turned around so quickly.
I was showing Sherman the ring. That's all that was. The Niners, right? Kyle Shanahan blew me away. That is a 20-year, 25-year head coach. If he gets fired by the Niners in the next 20 years, they're wrong. He is a genius. He is brilliant. I loved his leadership. I love his play calling. I love playing for Kyle Shanahan. He blew me away.
Well, how did he blow you away?
In one meeting, he was able to draw up offense and defense and explain everyone's position. And I haven't seen that since Bill Belichick. So to me, he has the same level of design as Bill Belichick, but more from the offensive side of the ball. And I thought he related to the guys. I thought he was honest. He didn't lead by yelling and being rough and tough. He led by being his real personality, which was relatable, cool, somewhat vulnerable at times. And I just was so inspired by his coaching. That's why I heard he was such a good coach. But now I played against him. He was such a good coach. But now playing with him, I was like, wow, this guy really is the truth.
Wow. So now you're an analyst on CBS Sports.
I am.
For NFL, obviously. Do you stay in touch with any of the 49er guys that you met during that time?
Oh, yeah, man. I was at the Pro Bowl party last night. Ran into CMC. I think I'm interviewing CMC today, which is kind of funny because we're teammates. Fred, Bosa, Lenore, Mooney, Charvarius Ward. So all those guys, it's like a fraternity, man. It's like a gladiator sport. Once you've been a gladiator, it's kind of a lifelong bond you have when you suffered and we lost Super Bowl together, right? That's a lot of trauma we share that we're probably going to share for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, what do you think about this Super Bowl game coming up?
I think it's a great one. Both teams have a great coach, done it quickly, quick turnarounds there. Yeah. Led by their defense, I think that's very important. Led by their secondaries, I really like that. And then they have great quarterbacks. I played with Sam Darnold. He's my teammate for the 49ers, so I'm happy for Sam, and I'm a huge Drake May fan.
Okay, we're going to do a little thanks so much.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.